Welcome to.
I am never named, you are watching this because I have another submission of homework tonight.
So welcome back to another video of NDT where I do homework videos and pass them on time. Today I'm going to discuss to you scientific notation. So what is scientific notation? Scientific notation is a way of expressing numbers that are too large or too small, usually would result in a long string of digits to be conveniently written in decimal form. It may be referred to as scientific form or standard index form, or standard form in the UK. This base 10 notation is commonly used by scientists, mathematicians, and engineers, in part because it can simply certain arithmetic operations. On scientific calculators, it is usually known as CSI, display mode. So, sa madaling salita, ang scientific notation is ginagamit pag masyadong malaki yung numbers like, uh, let's say, 1 billion, just for an example na madali intindihin. So, kung hindi nyo alam yung scientific notation, here's an example. Um, this is the scientific notation of 45,000, so in the right side. And the scientific notation of 0.00076 is 7.6 times 10 raised to negative 4. So to get the how to do the scientific notation, I have a problem or an example right here. So let's say 639,000. So how are we going to make this like this? I mean, this is the answer, but we're going to turn 639,000 to 6.39 times 10 raised to 5. So how are we going to do that? First, we will move the decimal place, the period or the decimal point, you could call it, I guess. Since the decimal point is on the right side, we will be moving it to the left side because we have to make a whole number and two decimal places before putting the times 10 raised by an exponent. So if we move from right to the left, so we move 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That will make it 6.39. So how do we know? So how do we get the exponent? We get the exponent by how many times the decimal point move. Since we move from here, since here we move it 5 times from right to left, that makes it 5. So our exponent will be 5 because of that. Another example is here. Let's say we have 1 million. So how do we make this a scientific notation? So again, we do the same thing that we did to 639,000. So starting from right, we move again to the left until we make a 2 decimal place answer. So starting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the answer will become like this: 1 times 10 raised to 6. Because it was raised by 6 because again we move it 6 times starting from the right to left. That makes it this, the exponent 6. That makes the exponent 6. There's another it could have a negative exponent as well. So here's an example. Let's say 0.000 639. Yeah, like that. Now this time we can see the decimal point. So we start from here since the decimal point is already given. If we move the decimal point from left to right, that makes the exponent here negative. So let's try that. So we move this decimal point to the right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that makes it a 6.39 times 10 raised to negative 4. Again, like I said, the exponent is negative 4 because we move from left to right. And that's basically it. This is how you do scientific notation. It's very easy to understand. So thank you for listening. I hope you understand my lesson, and goodbye.